Come to gloat, have ye?
You tried to trade your soul for power, but now look at you. Sarah Fortune will execute you when we return to Bilgewater.
Well, I said I'd do anything to get Bilgewater back. So that's what I did. Anything. It was a bad bet, I admit. Thresh promised me the Black Mist. He said I could stop the Harrowings, or turn the mist against my enemies. All I had to do was defeat the Ruined King in a battle of wills. But I lost.
You may have doomed us all with your bad bet.
I should have had you around to keep me straight, I suppose.
You cannot be serious. Whatever we had together, Gangplank, it is over. You know the Buru ways. Mortals must change and grow to satisfy our goddess. But you never change. You and Sarah are both trapped in the same prison. This fight over Bilgewater will kill you both and drag the rest of us down with you.
I've been trying to change. After Fortune attacked me, I abandoned my pride. When they pulled me from the water and brought me to you, I wanted to be judged. I wanted to know if there was something left in me that mattered. When I was staring death in the face, you were the first thing I thought of. Maybe the only thing.
You have been in my thoughts as well. I cannot stop thinking what a fool I was, to save a man who would ally himself with Thresh. I have questioned every moment since the Mother Serpent judged you worthy. I thought the path she set me down was broken. Or that I was. Redeem yourself. You were closest to them, to Thresh, to the Ruined King. Help us. You choose silence. Then I will gladly help Fortune execute you.
No. You're right. I can do more to help. This amulet. Thresh told me it has the power to absorb the Black Mist and trap the Ruined King. But your will's gotta be strong to make it work. Stronger than his.
What drives this ancient king? Why is his will so strong?
Love. He seeks his wife. They perished young, caught in the ruination. But Thresh knew a secret that would shatter the king's will. He never shared it with me, though. I should have asked.
No need. I think we have discovered it. Ari channeled the king's memories. His love for his wife wasn't always a pure and beautiful thing. It seems the king hides the sour, twisted parts of his love from even himself. Like another man I could mention. Does the amulet still work? It doesn't shine as it did when you used it on the Shadow Isles.
When the Ruined King attacked me, it was, corrupted. But don't ask me how to fix it. You've got to figure that out yourself.
In a battle of wills, you must know that I shall give this amulet to Sarah Fortune.
I figured you would. Her will is strong.
I thought you'd do anything to destroy her.
I would, but Bilgewater needs protection. When I was with Thresh, I would have gladly ruled over a heap of bones. But now, by the goddess Alawi, someone's got to save that place. I want to rule over a city with people in it. And that amulet isn't safe to use. It got me. It might get her too. Which would save me a step.
If you manage to survive the punishment you've earned, perhaps you are worthy after all.
You just tell Fortune she won't be executing me. I still have a few tricks left.
Everyone on deck! Looks like we caught up to Arcane.
So this is what you face.
This power is terrifying.
Everyone grab onto something. We've got heavy winds incoming.
I am getting tired of shipwrecks. But at least this one was with friends.
Everyone in one piece?
It'll take more than that to send me back to the deep.
Even Gangplank washed up alive.
No thanks to these chains.
They're not coming off, murderer. Throw him back in the brig, please.
We cannot stand here chatting. The ruined king is getting away.
Don't worry, Alawi. We'll repair the ship and get after him.
How can we catch up in time? His power is immense. If he reaches Bilgewater, it will be the end. In the ship, Gangplank gave me this artifact. It can absorb the ruined king. But now, Shipwrecked, failing this close to victory, has the goddess forsaken us?
Alawi, stop. It's no time for self-doubt. My men will patch up the ship and we'll get back to Bilgewater.
There's something strange here.
Yasuo?
The wind here feels strange. It makes me uneasy.
In what way?
I can't say. As if it's whispering something.
Trust your instinct. It will guide you well.
My instincts tell me I don't want to be here. Do you not feel it? Something here calls from behind. The past.
I think it's best if I take a moment to speak to him alone. Yasuo, do you need some rest? You've not had a moment since you used your abilities on the ship.
I'm fine.
I can sense great unease from you. Pain. Something about this place is making it worse.
When we met, you asked me what I was running from. I dodged the question, but the truth is, I've been running for a long time. Years ago, I was falsely accused of killing my master. Yone, my brother, hunted me down. And when he found me, I killed him.
I've heard the humans tell this story, back in Ionia.
All of Ionia knows my story by now, but everyone has their own version. None of them make me look good. In the real story, Yone found some purpose in the spirit realm. His spirit lives on, and the pain I caused him, it lives too.
Yasuo, I know what it's like to live with that regret. Once, I had a human lover, but I lost control. I consumed his memories. I thought I was a monster, uncontrollable. But on this journey with you, I'm learning that isn't true.
The wind's howling, calling me forward. Let's return to the group.
You get yourselves in order?
There's something here, on the island. I think we need to find it.
Ari.
No more running, right?
Well, we've got time to kill. Let's look into this mystery wind.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is the Kefalos here, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Arcane. So as usual, if you guys going to enjoy it, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Really do appreciate your support here, but mainly it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of single player content just like this one here on my channel. So thank you so much for doing so, or if you've already done it. And with that being said, let's get this episode started. Now here we are in the game. Sorry it took so long to get this introduction on the way. That was because we had a cutscene playing earlier, and if you recall, if you're just joining us, of course, just going to recap for you a little bit. We carried on from where we last left off in the last episode, which was in the middle of a cutscene. So it was that it was around that point where the game glitched out a bit, bugged out a bit, allowing you couldn't progress through the cutscene, which was necessary for it to continue playing. So I took the executive decision of ending it there, seeing as we were also about 30 minutes in already. So I think it was a good decision, because as you can see, it was continuous cutscenes after that. 10 minutes in total. That would have amounted to about 40 minutes or so. So it would have been a long episode in the previous episode if I let it continue running. So yeah, just to let you guys know a little bit. But regardless, let's go ahead and continue with the game. So going off where we what we just saw, I think we are currently in some place called the Windwreck Isles. Now I'm not really certain what are we supposed to do here. That is because this looks like a very, very weird point to suddenly have a detour in the game. Considering that there is an inherent urgency to return to Bilgewater and stop the Ruined King. The problem is that I think maybe maybe the developers have something in plan. So we're not gonna fight it. We're not gonna question it. We're just gonna carry on with the game. So let's just go ahead and do our team first. Let's go ahead and select our team first. Now we have Alawi, Misfortune, and Yasuo here selected. And actually, to be fair, I think I'm gonna rock with this. I'm not gonna go ahead and make any changes. That is because if you recall as well, in the previous episode against Gangplank, before we took him on, I said that I was gonna go ahead and swap things up whenever we enter a new dungeon. Basically reshuffle the team, and I'm happy with this reshuffle. Alawi, Misfortune, and Yasuo seems like a fair shuffle. That was because I know before we took on Gangplank, I said I would bring on Alawi and Misfortune, replacing Brom and Ari, since Brom and Ari were used in the previous dungeon. We kept Pike. That was because I felt like Pike made more sense there, because he's also hunting a captain, and of course Gangplank is a captain. That is a little bit of League lore for you. So in this case, I think we're gonna rock with this team. That is because I think Yasuo might be a mandatory character here, considering that he is he has been featured quite heavily in the cutscenes earlier, and I'm happy with having the shuffle of Alawi and Misfortune inside. So I think I'm okay with this. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this rest point first. I believe there should be some rest conversations first. If there is, we are gonna watch through them. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's select that and let's go ahead and rest.
What's on your mind, Alawi?
I am reflecting on what's to come. The path Nagakaboros has put before us.
It is a path of adventure. Heroes from different lands, united against a mighty foe, emerging victorious.
You make it sound heroic, like one of your stories. But I wonder if I've made the right choices along the way. If somehow I'm responsible for what we now face.
Oh, you have doubts, but you continue to follow your heart. It is what makes you strong, inspires those around you. It is why Brom will fight with you until the end.
Thank you, Bram. I am grateful for your trust. And your company.
When Brom returns home, he will tell stories of Alawi, the Kraken Priestess. All in the Freljord will know your name.
Ha! Then we must win. I will not have my story end in failure. Sarah, you're still awake.
Yeah. I was waiting up so I could murder you quietly in your sleep. You?
Same.
Well, since we're both up, I guess we should get back to saving the world.
Together, we may have a chance.
We've assembled quite the crew. With so much at stake, you really trust these people?
As much as I trust you.
More than that, I hope, or we're doomed.
Take some time to get to know them. Fight beside them. They might surprise you.
We'll see.
You're watching me.
Do I frighten you?
If that's your goal, you'll have to try harder. You're not human. Not anymore. What happened to you?
I was betrayed, left for dead in the deep. Now darkness is my home.
I can sense your anger, but also a sense of justice.
The deep calls for blood, and I am its blade. But the black mist, it delays my work.
I wonder if you knew my past, the things I've done, if I'd end up on your list, or someone else's.
Everyone's on someone's list. You've killed so you think you're evil. You're simply what your nature demands you to be. Same as me.
I hope you find the justice you are looking for.
Yeah, I think I agree a little bit with Pike there. Everyone's on someone's list. It's a it's a very edgy thing to say, but I think that's kind of true. I'm not gonna get too much into the details. I think I'm gonna end up rambling on for far too long. So let's just go ahead and carry on with the game. Let's not think too much about it. Okay, so we're all rested up here, and as you can see, everyone's at full mana and full health. I'm not sure where we have to go. This looks like a fairly interesting area here. We have a couple of places here. We have somewhere called a Gauls Crossing, and we have something here called Zephyr Peak and all that. I really don't know where the hell are we supposed to go. I think, you know what, let's just go ahead and focus on following out, going through this, just basically following our objective. So, the stars in here, the objective stars in here, let's just go ahead and follow that. I really don't know where the hell we're supposed to go. Let's just go ahead and just follow that, that direction first. Okay, so into the dungeon. This door is heavily barricaded. There's no way to open it from this side. Ah, okay. So looks like we have to head through this entire area then. Okay, alright. So in that case, let's go ahead and see first what we might need to do. There is something here. I don't know if this is going to be something that Pike needs to interact with. Hopefully not. Because it looks very similar to one of those great symbols that Pike might need to, interact with. Is there a way to check a map legend is something that can tell us what symbol this is. Is it maybe under no, that's T is for tutorial. Okay, so there's nothing here. I think there's really no map legend or something or some sort. There actually is behind my face cam. I'm just gonna show you for a brief moment, but it does not show the map legend or something, and it does not show what this symbol denotes. So I think it must be something regarding the dungeon and nothing related to Pike. So in that case, I think I'm happy to proceed with the team I've selected. So let's go ahead and just explore this place. We'll head through here. Grab this manuscript here as well. Desperate Man's Flight. Okay. Oof. I see a couple of creatures there. Looks like some sort of mist creature. Let's go ahead and just see what this is. Or maybe we can use the Astro's ability here, I think. Okay, there we go.
The fun begins.
Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they do first before we do anything. This looks like a new set of enemies here. They use the same model, of course, but they look like a different, you know, different names. So I guess different powers. The Gale Idol, Gust of Wind applies 2 stacks and enveloping winds to self. Each stack deals light magic damage each turn. Wind Blast deals light magic damage for each stack of enveloping winds. Gathering Winds applies a stack of enveloping winds to self each turn. I am not sure what enveloping winds do. I think we're just gonna leave that for now. Oh, actually, we know what they do. Each stack deals light magic damage each turn. Okay, all right. I read that a bit wrongly. Slows debuffs, reduces haste by 10% per stack. Yasuo applied that because of his, his dungeon ability. The Windrake Razor Wind. Gale Scream deals mortar damage to all champions. Wing Flap applies a stack of Aura Wind to itself. Aura of Wind increases haste by 10% per stack. Slow reduces haste by 10% per stack. Okay, cool. So, pretty weak enemies, I would feel. Let's just go ahead and, deal straight up damage to them. We're gonna start with Misfortune's Love Tap here, or maybe we can try it 2-time. Find 81 damage split randomly over 2 shots. Generates 10 overcharge. 464 damage, 10 overcharge, applies tap. Okay, let's go ahead and do a Love Tap then. Let's go ahead and I think target the Gale Idol here on the top one.
Too slow.
That was some massive damage. That was about 1,000 health, I feel, which is good. Okay, Alawi here. Let's go ahead and do Tentacle Smash, and I think we'll target the 3281. I want to try to see if we can get at least a double kill. I don't think this team can get a triple kill, or actually we can. Misfortune Shredder, right? So let's go ahead and try the gun for that. We're gonna do, I think, a Tentacle Smash to the 3281. Try to whittle them all down into a similar amount of health, what do you call it, health range. Yeah, that's the word, health range. And then we'll go for a possible shredder and get our triple kill. Okay, Yasuo here. I think we do a Eye of the Wind, increase the crit chance of everyone.
Catch your breath.
The wind has my back.
Okay, the enveloping winds thing deals light magic damage, so we have to be a bit careful about that. But it looks like it's basically bug bites. They don't really do too much, but it could be a threat. We'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and do a Steel Tempest here, I feel. And I think we target the 1845. Or... no, let's target the 2823. Let's try to get him down. Yeah, bug bites basically they don't really do much. Let's do... Misfortune might need some overcharge, so we're not gonna do that. Let's do another Love Tap, and since we targeted this guy, let's target the 1845.
You have the strength of Excelsior.
Get him low enough for potential kill. Let's do maybe a Harsh Lesson or something. And I think we can target the 2356 here. Okay. Okay, instant I think for maybe lane. Nah, instant. We don't have enough overcharge as well. Let's do another Steel Tempest to the Gale Idol.
No
this
more.
one. There we go. They actually do quite some damage when you take it into consideration when you accumulate it. So you might have to think about our approach differently. Okay, it's okay. Let's go ahead and just do a Shredder here and potentially get a, I don't know, get a triple kill if we're lucky. I'm gonna try it.
Won't be long now.
Oh.
That'll teach you.
Oh my lord. Can't even get our triple. Okay, it's okay. I think what we do is we do a Scourge because we need to heal. We have a second wave coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a Scourge. Let's go ahead and just target the 894. Consumes all tentacles, plus healing the most wounded ally for 511, plus 511 health per tentacle consume. I think we target the 1055. Maybe we could do Misfortune's double up.
The weak give way to the strong.
At least we heal up MF a bit, so that's kind of good. Or you know what? Maybe we can even just straight up do a Gathering Storm and maybe get the kill here actually. So that way we don't need to, do MF's double up. That way we could farm for the second wave. Oh, yeah, I think that's better.
Try harder.
I'm just gonna do offensive footwork just to waste the time. Yasuo should kill them here. Oof. They actually do quite a lot of, damage in the long run. So you might have to think about our approach, but it's okay, it's okay. We're still learning this, this set of enemies a bit, so it's fine. Oh yeah, that's a lot of Razor Wings. My god. Let's do Tentacle Smash, I feel. And I think we'll just simply target one of them. Okay, I think... We have some overcharge here, so I think we should probably try to do some abilities. Let's try a Sweeping Blade and see if we can get a critical. I think we'll target the 2050. See if we can get some damage on the 1592 as well. For Misfortune, we'll do another Love Tap. Let's target the 2019. Okay, don't get critical there, but it's okay. Let's do a Healing Mist with Alawi and heal up everyone. I think that's gonna be important. Or actually hold... No, we do a Healing Mist. Hopefully they don't do too much damage, this Razor Wing things. We should be okay if they don't. Let's do another Love Tap, and I think we target the 1545. Yeah, we're fine. Alawi will heal up everyone, so it's okay. Okay, Sweeping Blade is about 15 overcharge, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's do a Steel Tempest then, and I think we target the 1118, 11118.
An unexpected kindness.
Very nice.
Back
It's
to
a
it.
very decent heal. A little bit critical there, but it's okay. I think we can try a Shredder with MF. We should be able to get a triple. If we're lucky, of course. Let's try a Shredder. Shredder power. Let's do a Steel Tempest just to weaken this guy a bit.
That's how we
And we
do
get
it.
our triple.
Still searching.
Very nice. Okay, so 2 waves, lightning fast, triple kill, double kill, enemies slain, overcharge only, 816 XP, very nice. And I think this levels up everyone here, right? We do level up here, which is very cool. So, let's see what we get. Upgrade point and tier 3 upgrades to, I think, our passive abilities, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, passive abilities. Okay, let's quickly just speed through this first. We're actually running out of time here. We're already 17 minutes in, so I think this episode plus the 10-minute cutscene, I think that's about 28 minutes in total. So I think we should, it's in our best interest to end the video here before things get too serious, and I think we leave the rest of this dungeon for the next episode. But you know, the good thing is that at least we know what to expect since we took on this first wave of enemies here, so we know what to expect moving forward. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Ruined King, and if you did, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Really do appreciate your support here, but mainly it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of single player content just like this one here on my channel. So thank you so much for doing so, or if you've already done it. And with that being said, this is Kevlo signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Hopefully I catch you all in the next episode. Goodbye.